Hello, welcome to Holly's Bakery 1. It's my YouTube channel. And I showed you earlier, I never got to finish how to clean your Breville juice fountain multi-speed juicer, the 900 watt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to clean it. And I'm actually going to, flip it this way. Sorry about that there, guys. But I'm going to disassemble it. I got the feed tube. That's going to go into the sink. I'm going to unlock it. I have this I would scrape into the garbage. But I have a recycle bin, and for those of you that want to see that pulp, there are some chunks of some fruit in there. I guess that's normal. I've been reading about it, and you'll always find some chunks. The pulp is it's still, you can see the juice squeezing out in my hand. So you can still get juice out of there, but that's probably the best you're going to get out of that. I did mangoes too, so it may make a difference with the fruit. Probably shouldn't do mango, but I did a half of a mango in there to do it. So then we have our grater, and then we have the juice catcher bowl that we have to clean, and then there is the pulp bucket. The pulp bucket, as you can see, you can line this with a plastic liner. I prefer not to, unless I probably get the bags that you buy your fruit in, you can probably line them with, and then you won't feel so bad. But I wouldn't buy a special bag for it. The pulp is kind of wet. I don't know if that's normal. I have pieces of, I did some jicama in there, and it's mostly the skin though and stuff, so, but I'm going to throw that in the garbage. And I had already cleaned one out, so throwing most of that, whatever I can get into the garbage. I have a food disposer in my sink, so I am okay with, shooting it down there. You can put this in a compost. You can make soup out of it, I guess. They say you can put it in the soup for texture or whatever. I don't know if you get much vitamins, but you get the fiber out of it, because most of the vitamins are sucked out in the juicer. So I'm going to show you how to make this, and hopefully I can set my camera so that you can see what I'm doing as I do it. So let's start off with the blade and the basket here. The Breville gives you a little black brush, and you can scrub with this on the blade for a long time, and it doesn't seem to get it very clean. I'll show you. They give you this little brush, and really it's a pain in the butt. So let me show you. It's taken me a while to get like that even corner clean. I don't know if you can see that, but I have this brush that I bought, at dollar store, and it's softer, has whiter bristles, and all I do is I rub that around the sides, I rub it around the inside, and look how much easier that was. That was a lot easier. Typically I'll take a little bit of dish soap and put it on my brush, and then I'll do it that way. So just to show you, I mean, it was pretty much clean the other way, but you want to be really thorough and do the dish soap part. This is clean now. And also, to loosen up any of that, the sprayer will get any of the rest of the bits out of here, if you have a sprayer. If you don't have a sprayer, then just the regular brush. But I would recommend getting a different brush. So that's clean, as you can see. And if you have any little more pieces, just spray them out of there. but I cleaned that up really nice with the softer brush. So I'm going to put that in the drainer. Then we have our basket part, the juice collector. This is pretty much a breeze to clean. I just take my brush, and you can use that little one if you want, because that might be better for this, but I go around it with the brush or a soft rag. I usually use a dish rag, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. This is also, I believe, dishwasher safe on top rack. I don't dishwash it because it's made out of that, this plastic is the type, to me, that looks like it would crack and break in the dishwasher. As a matter of fact, there's already a crack in the top, and Breville is going to send me a new one because that's cracked. So it does work, but I know that crack is going to grow. So that part's clean. Rinsing it is basically what you're doing. I take my sprayer, I spray down the feed tube. If you want to make sure it's really clean, get your dish rag in there to get the staining out. If you're doing carrots and stuff, because they will stain if you don't wipe it with the rag and you only rinse it. And I clean in my feed tube around the top of it, rinse it again, just showing you really quickly. Inside of here, you might want to spray to get that, there's that little, I guess it holds the fruit and vegetables. You want to get that clean. Then you got your feed tube plunger. That's really easy to clean. And then all you have is this basket. And I basically I have higher water pressure than this, but I don't want to splash the camera. I usually just blast it out. And a rinse will really do that, but you can get in there if you want to be really thorough and get in there with your rag and get it clean. Done. And then I will run my food disposer in my sink and get rid of those waste particles. Then I just take my rag, I wipe down my unit. And that's it. I'm done. I have a clean basket full of my juice machine, and it didn't take very long. And if you just spray it, like typically I'll just spray it out during the course of the day, and then at night I'll use a dish soap on it, because it's just the fruits and vegetables. And I'll spray it out with hot water, and then you can put it in the dishwasher, everything except for the cutting blade basket, because the blades will get dull if you put them in the dishwasher. You should never put your knives in the dishwasher, because it will dull them. Or your vegetable peelers or anything like that, unless they say that they're dishwasher safe, but most of them usually aren't. So that's it. I just wanted to show you the cleanup, just so that you know how to clean your machine. And a lot of people I have seen that was one of their biggest concerns, was how easy it was to clean the machine. I'm not finding it too hard at all to clean it. Putting it back together is a snap. Just gonna put it all back together. Line up and I'm sure you guys have all seen this part over and over again on different episodes of your Breville juicer. And that's it. Plunger. And stop. Lock it up. Ready to juice again. So that's it. That's the cleanup of your Breville juicer. Hope that helped some of you to decide whether you want to purchase or not. Because I know I was looking all over the internet, how hard is this thing to clean? But really, go out if you're going to get it. take that little brush, and it does have that little side that helps you get the stuff out of the grooves. But I didn't have a problem with getting stuff out of the grooves. My problem was getting the stuff off the screen. And go buy yourself a brush like this to get the stuff off the screen. And make sure that you sanitize your brush in the dishwasher too, because you want to make sure that you don't spread bacteria. And don't use your brush that you clean your machine with on other things, dirty things around the house. Just keep it just for that, just for your machine and your vegetables. So that's it. So all right, thanks guys. I hope that helped you out. I will see you later with another review. Have a great day, guys. Thanks so much.